Hello, folks. My name is Javi. I'm part of the engineering team of Chainloop. And today I want to show you a Prometheus integration that I've been working on for the last few days. This is a brand new integration that we are working, which basically enables you to subscribe to a specific authenticated endpoint for your organization so you can get metadata and metrics that Chainloop has been gathering to your Prometheus instance. That can enable us, for example, to build Grafana dashboard, set alerts on Alert Manager, depending on several thresholds that we can think of on the metrics. So for this demo, I have a control plane running locally with no data. We are going to create from scratch one organization, one API token, and one workflow run. And then we will start consuming the Prometheus endpoint from a Prometheus instance. So, and you will see how the scraper, little by little, gets metadata on the list. So to start, let's reset all the configuration that I might have on the CLI. Chainloop config save, because we're going to use the local instance that I have running locally on my laptop. Then we're going to log in with one of the demo users, which is Sarah. Chain local. Now run access. Okay, so now we are logged in. As you will see, we don't have any organization. Just in case, we are going to unset the Chainloop token that I might have from another session. Let's create one more organization. Chainloop. By the way, I'm using the insecure flag because I don't have TLS running on locally. Okay, you shouldn't be using this in production. Insecure organization, create name, read only demo. The organization is created. Now let's go into create an API token. And for that, it's Chainloop insecure organization API token, create name, new token. Okay, now let's create one workflow. Chainloop insecure workflow, create name. Let's call it release with a project name core. Okay, now let's use this token to init an attestation. So for that, let's export the token. Well, first let's reset the config. So we are logout. Chainloop config reset. Now export Chainloop token with the token, and now we can start the attestation. For the attestation, we have several data here on this folder. Let's go, for example, with this CSAP file. So Chainloop insecure attestation init name release replace. Sorry, I haven't changed the server. Okay, now it should go. Awesome. Now let's add the the material or evidence insecure attestation add, and the value, let's pass it as CSAP. It's a CSAP security incident response kind. Now let's create cosine keeper in order to sign the payload. Cosine insecure. No, generate keeper. Yes. And now let's push the attestation. Okay, attestation. Well, before pushing attestation, let's do another thing. I mentioned that we're going to have a operating system checking for new metrics. So in order to do that, we can use the API token that we have just created to set up a Prometheus configuration. So you will see here, this is a regular Prometheus config with two jobs. One is the default Prometheus, and the other one is the Chainloop metrics. You see how the metrics path is from read-only demo / metrics. This pattern here is dynamic, so you can pass here any organization that you might have, taking into account that the API token generated needs to match the target organization. Okay. Having this, let's go and start the Prometheus server. Now, if we go to localhost 1990, let's check the targets. It takes a bit until Prometheus detects the target. Now we see how the Chainloop metrics is up, and nothing has been escaped, or it shouldn't. Well, there is indeed one release. But now let's finish the one that we have started. Chainloop insecure attestation. Push and key, password. We have sent it. Now, if we go here and let's see when was the last time that it escaped. Okay, escaping once again. Now, if we go here, we see how we have a metric with the level 1, which can indicate that the workflow is success or not. Now let's do the test and cancel the workflow. For that, let's go and attestation, release, replace, and now let's cancel it. Insecure, attestation, reset, attestation cancel. Now, if everything has been done correctly, we should see how this number from 1 needs to go to 0. But let's check. Has been scraped. Yeah. And here we see how the value has changed, meaning that the workflow, given its latest run, is a failure, indicating that the workflow is not correct. And with that, that's pretty much it for the demo. Hopefully, we will have this feature in the upcoming days pushed to the main branch, so you can subscribe and check your own metrics from your organization. Thank you so much. Bye.